The word help is subjective. Sometimes it simply means not to add to the situation, not to add more judgment and shame and guilt to the situation. It doesn't mean the opposite. What we usually do, we usually add shame and guilt. We try to manipulate and create fear in others so that we can control their behavior in a way. A very forceful, vengeful, chaotic way that doesn't really help them or us or no one in between, and cause them pain and us pain. And so when dealing with your next situation, whatever the situation that is not you, that you call your life, but it's just the story or the situation happening, depending on your attitude. Breathe. Realize that you're not creating all that negative, egoic resistance in the mind. It's just happening. Accept that no one's ever gotten poorer by giving something away. So give them that non-judgment. Give yourself that non-judgment. Free yourself from that mental prison of self-deprecating thought and egoic cycles in the mind, and that addiction to thinking. Let it be, and then you can take action if action is needed, and you can, if it usually gets just better through your acceptance, actually. So as you treat it without adding on to it extra shame and guilt and judgment, you in the process get what you actually want, is just peace and stillness in your heart and mind and your psyche, whatever you want to call it. Really, words kind of just point at it. That space is still. And who are you, right? So be like the servant awaiting the master. Humble yourself. Maybe you don't know the right path, and allow. You're right. You get power by giving it. So in every relationship, the one who cares least has all the power. These are funny notions. It means submission, an allowance. Isn't passivity. What you're giving is the actual control that you wanted, the security you were seeking prior, that you couldn't seem to find in any authoritative manner. But by giving it, you find it. You find a stillness and that emotional control to handle the situation. Whether it's an angry boyfriend, angry girlfriend, an angry employee or an angry employer, grumpy, emotionally immature employer or boss, you can treat it with a certain amount of dignity and bring that life, that living, and that realness back into it with your own judgment as it passes through you. You are the human being. Be, all right? Be. Till next time.